Hi, it's Pearlo, isn't it, man? I forgot to put myself into the stream. Yeah, on my second show today, did Puck in Deep today. Puck in Deep. It's on my channel. I'm doing it on my channel now. So we're going to be looking at tomorrow's games. I'll go over what I've got for today's games. As of right now, I need the Islanders to score another goal. They're up 2-0. They're getting outshot, though. I also need the over in this game. So it looks like Vegas is playing with some chutzpah, though, and I need Horvat over shots. And since there's only 8 shots for Islanders, I think I got some work to do there. I got Barbashev over shots for a unit. If I get that, the rest of it don't matter in this game. Oh, there's a couple shots. Who was that? I don't know who that was. Looks like the Islanders got a couple shots there. Anyways, all right. So welcome in everybody that's in. I'm going to share this out to the land. I wish they had it so I could share it out when Ryan, how you doing, buddy? Having a good day? I'm having a great day. Washington messed me up a little bit. And I tried to think about what I did wrong there. Florida decided they wanted to win that game. I'm taking them against Tampa, too. Florida looks like they found their mojo. So, and when they do that, and they're in the spot that they're in, they usually go on a little bit of a streak. Where am I live? Oh, that's why. Okay, that one didn't work yet. How come I can't share my live out? Oh, there we go. 4 minutes ago. Okay, I can share it now. Share. Twitter. There we go. Shared. Okay. So awesome so far. Good for you, my friend. I had Larkin over one. Oh, I got to check because I haven't been watching these late games very much because I've been hanging out with the wife. I got to check. I had the Stars team total over and all that. I was saying from the beginning beginning of the season, the Canadians are probably going to struggle against good teams this year. And I believe they are 1-4-1 against teams that made the playoffs last year. It's just those teams are going to see them coming now. They're not going to be able to surprise them, and they got to adjust to that. They got a book on them. Teams are going to have a book on Montreal here. What's going on? Is that so I can't see you right now if you're saying anything. I apologize. Avalanche, I had a feeling they were going to make it funky there with the Sabres. Hopefully they get another one in the third here. I got them over 4. I had them for 2 goals in the second. Didn't get that. Flames and Sharks doesn't surprise me at all. My best bets were shot props. I'll take a look at those in a second. But my best bet in that game was Askarov over saves. And it was high, 28.5. But sure as shit, he got it. That kid is freaking phenomenal, man. Phenomenal. I got the under in that game, too, and that's obviously made it. I need Islanders for a goal. I do have them for the win. Jets and Kraken. Kraken is making it interesting here. Too interesting. I have the Jets. Had the Kings over the Leafs. Had the over. I believe I had Kings team total over 3, if I remember correctly. Stars, I had the team total over. I had the draw. I wasn't even close to the draw there. I had the draw in the Kings Maple Leafs game. Senators, I had Senators puck line first period, team total over. A few other bets on that too. Did well. Had the Wings. Had the over was my biggest bet in that game. Hit it. I think I had the Ducks team total over 2.5 too. Like I just thought that was such an over game. Got screwed by the Capitals, and I had the Blue Jackets team total overs over everything. So I did really well today. What I wanted to check was it doesn't look like he got it. I took Goche. It was a fishy line, and sure as hell I should just fade away from fishy lines because no, he didn't get it. One shy of over 3.5, but Larkin was the biggest bet there. 3 units on Larkin over shots. I have in this game Barbashev over 1.5 shots. He's been going over those. Hopefully he's got at least one here. I got a whole bunch of Flames over shots too. Kadri. See, does he have his? Coronado. I had Coronado over shots in for a goal. I need Kadri. I need Kadri for one more, which it doesn't look like he's going to get. Did I have it over 2.5 or 3.5? I think it was 3.5. Doesn't look like he's going to get it. That would suck. That was a pretty big bet on that. But I had Coronado. He's been shooting through the roof, so doing pretty good on that game because I had the save prop for Askarov. That was my biggest bet on that game. Yeah, should be good. Like to get the over in the Vegas game, but I'm up a lot today, so I'm not really too worried about it. There was just small bets on this game, except I really like the Islanders. I think I got half a unit on the Islanders and the team total over, and they're starting to shoot more, so that's good. Hopefully we get Rico. AllStar is not going to be in today. I'm afraid. I'm not sure about. Anybody can come in if you want. I'll put the link in the chat here. There we go. So tomorrow we only got 4 games, and I'm kind of happy about that because 5 to 7 minutes. Sweet. All right. We're going to have exotic peon. That's awesome. Need Sharks to tie it up. Then Kadri will get his shot, but I don't know. The Vegas game. Here we go. Horvat's only got 1 shot. I got Palmieri over shots and a goal. Heineman got a goal. Yes. I had Heineman. But I need Bo. And I had Horvat for an assist. No, I had it for a goal. And Barbashev doesn't have 1 shot. Shit. They're down 2, though. So they need to be shooting. Hopefully they get it. Okay, well, I'll try to hold on for exotic wagers here before I start doing the picks for tomorrow. What do I take on today? Okay, the Islanders pick. The reason why I had the Islanders today is I remember this exact spot last year. It's close to it. And the Islanders went to Florida. And the Islanders went to Vegas, Florida. I got Florida on the brain because they pissed me off today. The Islanders went to Vegas. Yeah, you're going to start fading. I didn't have much on it. I didn't like the spot. I definitely could have saw Vegas or Calgary winning that game. San Jose is going to start fading away here. This early, teams didn't have a book on them, so they weren't paying attention to them. But now they're paying attention to it. Maybe they'll creep back again later, but San Jose is going to fade down, especially on the road. They're overmatched on defense and depth. So I couldn't bet it at minus 162, but I did put a smidge on San Jose. It was a price bet. That's all it was. But my big bet was Askarov over saves, and that hit. That's the big thing. Askarov over saves. That guy is awesome, dude. Awesome. Maybe I should say right now I get a little funky when it comes to goaltending when I see a guy stopping like that, but that guy is stopping everything right now. But the reason why I took the Islanders is I remember the same spot last year, and I was on Vegas. Ian was on the Islanders, and I think the Islanders won like 3-1 or something like that. And I remember because I messaged Ian and said, what did I have wrong about that Vegas game? Because the Islanders, I think, were even worse last year. And he said, well, Vegas doesn't have a good record against Eastern teams. And they probably don't really care about that game too much. Now, it appears that they care about this game a little bit more because they have been struggling coming in. But their record against Eastern teams is not very good. It wasn't very good last year. So I felt it was like a very similar spot this year, and you were getting plus 154. And that doesn't mean that the Islanders are going to win this game yet. But I felt comfortable with the pick because of that. The 4-game view, yeah, I like that. I like the 4-game view. I throw it on there every once in a while, and then I'll throw on a game that is exciting. What I'm not a big fan of, and tell me anybody else out there that's having this issue, is the all of a sudden my ESPN shuts off sometimes, only when I'm watching hockey. And sometimes it'll buffer. I don't know why. Pisses me off. But the Toronto game, I did end up taking LA, but I almost took Toronto. Almost. It was close. Because Toronto's the type of team that win in spots where they're not supposed to, especially when like guys go down. They tend to win because they play a simpler game and they all play for their leader and all that stuff like that. But this year there's something different, man. There's something different. I know Marner is the difference, but I think with Marner leaving, there was more to it than we think. I think there's something going on in that room. I'm starting to think that maybe, I know the Oilers had this problem. I don't know how much they have it now, but I'm starting to think that there's a click there. And actually, I remember O'Reilly saying that it was something like that too. Like Nylander, the big four, they hang out with each other all the time, and then you kind of go if you want to go. They're not really, you know what I mean? Like you sort of tail them rather than actually being part of the team. And LA Beans. What's going on? I got to echo.
Oh, you do? Hold on just a second. Let me get that.
Okay. With LA being so good on the road, I thought that was probably still a good spot, but it really wouldn't surprise me. I'm still. Why is that? How's that? Okay, that was good. Must have been something with your something there. Oh, you were probably listening to it. How you doing, buddy? You're muted.
How about now?
There you go. Now I'm echoing again.
You're echoing? Okay, hold on just a second. How about now?
Hello. Okay. No, still echoing.
All right, hold on. I think I know what's going.
How's that? Still echoing.
Still echoing.
Try going out and coming back.
Try going out and coming back. Audio mixer, because if I mute myself, then you stop echoing. Watch, I'm gonna mute myself and then start talking.
Okay. So go ahead. How was your night tonight?
Well, now I turned my mic back on, so I'm probably not echoing anymore.
Is it?
But when you talk, you're gonna echo.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I am.
Hold on, let me try something else.
When you get to talk, tell me. Now I'm not doing it. Try going out and coming back in again. Hello. There we go.
All right, you should be good now. Yes?
Yep, good. Seems like it's good. All right, let's start again. How was your night?
Good. It started off good, so I'm just waiting to see how my games finish.
Oh, what did you have today?
So I was on. Here, let me go down my list.
All right, Rico's coming on. Let's go. I can't share this out for some reason.
Trying to figure out where the feedback's coming from, because I can hear an echo from you, but
as long as it doesn't,
yours is off.
As long as it doesn't sound on the video itself or live.
Yeah.
While we're going, I'll tell you how my day has been going. I had Tavares over shots. That was good. Larkinen over shots. Gauthier let me down, but Beauvillier hit. Chikrin I had, but it was a small bet, and he didn't hit. Washington screwed me today. But, I mean, not because I'm going to lose today, but that was a big bet I had, and I lost. Good spot for Washington. But I promised myself if Florida won that game, I'm going back to the Tampa too. So I'm on Tampa. I'm on Florida against Tampa. I think they go on a run now. That was a nothing game. They didn't have to win that game. They put their backup in and they crushed Washington. I didn't watch it though. I don't know if Thompson had a bad night because Washington was out shooting them quite a bit for a while.
Yeah, it was on Washington too. So I was on Washington. You can hear me, right?
Yep.
And I was on LA and Toronto over 5.5.
2.
And then I did take a crack at the Sharks.
Yeah, I took a smidge pizza bet. I didn't. My biggest bet was Askarov over saves on that one. And
yeah, we were talking about it last night, and I didn't even put it in.
You forgot about it?
Yeah, I forgot about it. So I took Kane 3+. He didn't cash. He only got 1. I took Cutter 2. I bit the bullet on the 3.5, and
it was fishy.
Just like you. Yeah. I took Rantanen over 2.5 at -112. He covered his 3. I took Pavel Zacha over 1.5. He cashed.
Did you get it?
Yeah, he got
I have
2.
to remember that.
He had 3 at one point, but then they took him back down to 2. But I didn't actually see the shot. And then I'm actually on Kadri, 3.5.
I'm on Kadri too, but he doesn't look like he's getting it.
Yeah, let me look. I think that game's already over.
Vegas scored.
Yeah, Kadri only got 3.
I've also got it doesn't look like it's hitting, but I've got what's his name? Close shave Barbashev over 1.5 shots. He doesn't have a single shot, so it's not looking good. But Vegas has got to come back in this game, so hopefully he starts getting shots.
I need Morrissey for a shot and for the Jets to win.
I did not do any props. I didn't have time to do props for that game. I need Jets to win too.
Hard Rock was offering a 30% boost, so I put a parlay together for that.
Oh yeah.
And it's Jets money line. It's hold on, let me see. Jets money line, Morrissey 2 shots, Perfetti 1 shot, Montour 2 shots, and then a Scheifele point. I told him to take a Scheifele anytime goal, and I didn't take it, but he did score. It was like +180.
Now, I was just about to start capping that game for shot props, and then I forgot I was supposed to do something with the wife, and it was like, shit. Oh, that's the last game. I had a couple here in this game. But...
Actually, I still need 1 Montour shot too. He's only got 1.
Yeah, I've been kind of fading Montour. He went on a heater there, and then he's kind of faded away.
Yeah, his history was good, so I said I'll at least take him for 2. I could see him not getting this because his line's.
Did Byfield get a goal?
2.5. I think he did.
I took Byfield too. I didn't see myself.
Yeah, he did get a goal.
I didn't see the cash out on that. And I got him over shots. Oh, I had Byfield over shots. I did really good on that game.
Yeah, he had 3 shots.
OT winner. I should have took him for the last goal. The only Toronto boy on the team.
Oh, Connor goal. Kyle Connor just scored.
Sweet. Team total over for Winnipeg. I need 1 more. I got 3 though. I took it 3. But still good. That was a big bet, actually. I got a full unit on that one.
Marty Natchez just scored 2.
All good. I did have some on the minus
5-3.
I had a feeling.
Man, I didn't think McKinnon was gonna do anything in this game, and then Buffalo made it interesting.
I didn't think so either.
I think he's got like 7
now he's got
shots.
7 shots, yeah. I know.
7.
Yeah.
Go figure. Well, it was just
the
like Kane,
Flames
you know,
did
Kane.
finish it off, eh?
Yeah, they did. They only got 3. Kadri only got 3.
Who
Yeah,
else had shots in that game?
Kadri? I know Coronado had a shit ton.
Coronado, I got, yeah.
He had a bunch.
Frost? Was it Frost?
I think Farabee had 2 because his line's usually 2. Blake Coleman had 3. Uyghur had 5.
Frost
Wow,
had
fucking
2. I had Frost.
And Anderson's just went straight to the dump. He had 0.
Yeah, I'm off to Anderson now.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was great last year, but this year he's not doing fuck all. Every once in a while I'll have a 7-shot game and then he's gone. Uyghur got well over his shots.
Yeah. I got to figure out. Oh, you know what? I think
this
I
is what
fixed
I had
that
for the
echo.
Oilers game. I had Columbus ML for half a unit. First period for a little bit, minus 125. Puck line for another bit for plus 170. Over 2 second period, which hit at plus 118. Over 1.5 second period, a minus 155 for half a unit. Blue Jackets team total over 6.5. Over 2 first period, I think that pushed. And Jackets team total over 1.5 first period. And I'm not going again. Yeah, I like the sense. I just took him in the first period, Russell. That's 4 straight puck lines for Ottawa first period. Why is that echoing? Again? Do I have something on here? No. It stopped when you did something there before. But I don't know. Yes, Russell. Welcome in, Russell. Haven't seen you for a while. Good to come in. We're waiting for Rico, and then we're going to get into the games. You better hurry up. Just got to hurry up. Come on, Rico. I know you can hear me out there. Get over what you're doing. Just freaking put down the cream. Put down the Hymies. Get your ass in here. I guess we could look at him, and then when he comes in, we'll go back. We'll find out what his picks are.
Yeah, I'm fine.
We only got 4 games tomorrow, so
yeah.
I already put money on Pittsburgh at minus 110. Did that line change?
It has.
Minus
it's
122
moved.
now.
Yeah,
I got Pick'em, saw Nashville. I was like, I'll take Pittsburgh. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't put it last night, but I put it this morning. I've got 115.
Oh, okay.
So it's a 1.5 unit play for me.
I just put one. I put 1 unit on it. For me, that's a lot because I'm a high volume bettor. So anything 1 unit, 2 unit, that's big for me. Because I put a lot of bets at it. So I have days where I'm playing like 10, 15 units.
Gabriel Landeskog just scored 6-3 Colorado.
There we go. I had minus 1.5 for a unit. You had to take it. There's no way Buffalo's winning that game. I mean,
I was trying to figure out a way to play that game. Even the minus 1.5 was juiced, right? What was it, like minus 120?
Well, the way I thought about afterwards, it was kind of silly. Take Colorado in regulation and team total over 3.5.
Yeah, I should have really just done like a money line and over 4.5 or something. Because it's Blackwood, right?
That's what Alex did.
Because with Blackwood,
yeah,
he hasn't been. they were going to at least get a couple. But I mean, sometimes Buffalo is weird. Like I saw Tage Thompson scored, but he was like going 8-9 attempts per game, and then in the last like 2 or 3 games, it's just been shit. But
Yeah, I thought Buffalo had a better chance against Colorado than they did Utah because I thought they would care more about the Colorado game than the Utah game. I slammed that Utah game last night. This one I took it a little easier, but I put a half a unit on over 4 and a unit on -1.5. I would have put more, but I don't like betting too much on -150s and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I should have took them live. Like I remember going down to dinner and it was 2s in a row, and I'm like, I should bet them live. I feel like Utah's gonna come back, but then I'm a Utah fan, so I'm always like trying to be cognizant of like, is this the fan in me?
Oh yeah,
do I
it was
I
a good
really
bet. AllStar had it.
yeah,
AllStar
he
had
took it.
Yeah.
I didn't take it, and then in the middle of eating dinner I saw they scored 1, and I'm like, the value's gone now. I'm not even gonna take it. So I ended up not taking it, but I was just happy to see them win without having to sweat any money on it. I did have a
sorry.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I did have a plus 400 parlay on it, and I was
Oh, did
sweating
you?
that out. But the last leg was I took Keller for 2 shots and he only had 1, and he ended up getting that second one on the empty netter right at the end of the game, so it cashed with that empty netter, or I would have fucking not cashed.
Nice. I got to make sure I'm listening. I've been listening back to our show, and I'm listening back to it, and I realize that I'm stomping all over you all the time. Fuck, I gotta listen to what you're saying. You're in the middle of something. I'm blah blah blah. What the fuck? What the hell is that? So I'm like,
I crack up because a lot of the times, like me and AllStar will say like so and so scored, and we're like, yeah, and then like 2 minutes later, you're like, oh hey, so and so scored. And we're like, yeah, we said it like
because
about
I'm
3-4 minutes ago. I know I'm doing the same
that.
thing though. Like a lot of the times when I see some of our video back, like I'm barely getting into the slate, so you guys are talking away, and I'm over here like staring at the computer because I'm looking at stats and trends and home and away splits and all that other good stuff.
Me too. You guys are glad talking, and you might as well be my wife. I'm listening about as much as that.
Yeah. Yeah. What did that one comedian say? Like husbands hear like 25% of what women say, and most of the time we don't even hear that 25%.
Yeah. My favorite quote is yeah, my wife was saying like I don't listen or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but I didn't hear what she said.
I don't know. She said something about I don't listen or something.
Yeah, me and my wife have been married for
there's another one that said this morning my wife said to me, do you even listen to a word I say? I thought that was a pretty weird way to start a conversation.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, me and my wife have been married for it'll be 25 years next year, so we've been we know each other very well.
Yeah, me too. Well, we've been married for 11 now. I've been married for probably about 40 years, but it's 3 different women.
Yeah, combined.
Yeah.
But I love everything Crosby tomorrow. I even love him for 2 points.
Oh, for sure, right? You kind of have to. Since
I mean,
everything Forsberg, all the Swedes, all that stuff.
Yeah, he's covered his over 2.5 shots in 5 of the last 6 games versus
is he
Nashville.
2.5 again?
Yeah, he's 2.5, but it's even money. It's pretty close to even money.
Well, probably because are they on international ice surface though?
Yeah, they're it's this.
If it's going to be international ice surface, I probably won't take shots.
Yeah,
there's not as many shots happening.
Yeah.
People say, "Oh, I wish we have bigger ice surface. There'd be more room." No, you don't. It turns into a soccer game. It's boring. because
Yeah.
you can't overcommit in the corners and stuff because you put yourself out of position.
But I
So
like them for 2 points.
yeah, that'd
You
be
know,
good.
or if you're gonna put a single like
I think
you
I'm
know
just so far. I just have Pittsburgh, but what's the team total? I don't
well
know.
they're
Without
the
big ice, I could just bet an under. I think
yeah.
I wouldn't bet any overs on that big ice. What's the total?
I'm
Team
sure
total.
I'm sure so Pittsburgh's favored, so they're gonna be the 3.5 because the total's 6, right? 6.5. No, what's the total?
3.5 is over 3, maybe. Because you got to figure they're going to want to entertain the fans, even though it is a big ice surface. Over
Yeah.
3 would be about minus 110. That's not bad if you have bet MGM. But if you just have to go the 3.5, it's plus 125. Bet MGM, that over 3 is my favorite bet. It's awesome because like if you don't
Yeah.
bet it, you push a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah, I
bet
like taking
over
the
two
over
and a
3.
half. I split it between 2.5 and 3.
Yeah,
Then
that's kind of like soccer bet, right? Because when you bet
yeah,
if you ever bet soccer, they have a 2.75 line, and it puts half of your bet on the 2.5, and puts half
I
of your
get
bet on the
yeah,
3.
that's right. Yeah, it's the best way to do it. You get I get hassled because I play like over 2.5 and minus 170. People are just so freaked out about playing a minus 170. They're like if it feels like an 80% play to me, I'm fucking rocking a minus 170. What are you talking about? You know? And not only
Yeah,
that, you take the 3 and you're basically splitting your bet anyway. So it's more like a
yeah,
minus 145 or minus 140. And you could even ladder it up to 3.5. Ladder up to 3 and then the 3.5. If the math works right, real deal. That's right.
If the math.
What was did oh yeah, did Roslovic get over his shots today? I gotta check. I can't imagine. He scored a goal, didn't he? No. He's
Let's
just
see.
rocking, man. He's rocking.
Tavares rocking, man. 2 goals.
Did he get over his shots?
Yeah, he got 4,
All right. Yeah, that was a
and I
big
had
one
him
for
at
me.
2.5. Yeah,
Wow, that game was good to me, man. That one and Dallas was good, but that one was probably the best game. A Leafs game
you,
was actually good to me.
you took Roslovic at 2. Is that what you did, or was his line 2.5? Because I
Yeah,
know he's been
minus
bumping
188.
between. Yeah, he cashed.
Yeah,
He had
see?
2.
That's 11 in a row. And people say, oh, you play minus 188. Okay, I hit 11 in a row. That's 11 units. $188 per unit. There you go. 11 units.
Or is it like a half bent unit bet for you, or are you risking the full 180 for a full unit?
Depends on the bet. If I really like it like that, I'll just pull the full 180.
Yeah, I do that a lot when I'm like Saturday night watching UFC and want to bet a fighter, but it all UFC bets are super juiced. You put 2 favorites together, you're playing a minus 150 or worse.
Yeah.
But that's only UFC. But yeah, I
I'll
really
do
love
it.
Pitt. I mean, Pitt and Crosby. That's the
How do
only 2
you,
teams
how
I have in
does,
this
how,
game.
I mean, maybe Nashville could win tomorrow. They're in Sweden. But which team
Line
do you think is
6.
going to be all business tomorrow? It's going to be Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Yeah, because then I think, well, I mean, for both teams, because Nashville is just in a fucking horrific downfall. But I just think if Pittsburgh, Crosby's thinking is let's win this first one, and then the second one is less stress. We lose, we get out of here one by one, 1-1. But if we win the first one, then not that they want to take this second game any easier, but
No, but you want to get the first one so you know you got one. For sure.
exactly. And they're playing the
They
away
win.
game
I think they
first.
win them both, unless I don't know, unless something funky's going on there and they want to. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're going to get even a better odd if they take game one. You know, the book's going to respect that and
What
probably
time
put
is
in
that
that
game?
more better plus money. It's at 2:00 Eastern,
2:00.
so it's noon for me.
The one on Sunday is 9 a.m.
9 Eastern,
Yeah.
so it's 7 my time.
Yeah.
Yikes.
7 in the morning.
Yeah, good
I
thing it
won't be
wasn't
watching
daylight
that one.
savings because then it'd be 6 probably.
I won't be watching that one.
Yeah, I probably will. But yeah, I mean, like if even so, like even last night when we first looked at this, we thought, Pittsburgh, right? But so I just wanted to like go do my due diligence and look at history, look at last 10, look at strength of schedule that Pittsburgh's played, and there's no, there's no way I can see Nashville even getting close to even putting up a fight for this game. I mean,
I don't
Pittsburgh's
think so.
8-2 in the last 10. You got, and then when you look back at the strength of schedule, like Pittsburgh lost to LA. Okay, that's
In a
a
bad
game they
spot.
probably should have. Yeah, in a bad spot.
Mhm.
You held New Jersey to 2 goals, you know, at New Jersey and lost
Yep.
in the shootout. You beat Washington, which is playing okay, decent hockey. You lost to Toronto. That's probably a game they probably wanted back. And then you go over to Nashville. You lost to the Rangers. Rangers are starting to get their game back, but they're still not all the way there. You lost to Dallas, and
You
that
lost to a
was
Ranger team who hadn't won at home and hadn't scored a goal in 2 games.
yep.
You were
Then
the
you
reason
lost to
why. You
Philly.
were the reason why they started scoring. That's not good.
You lose to Minnesota when
Lose to
Minnesota was like
Minnesota.
horrendous at that point,
Yeah.
So no matter how you look at it, I even went back and looked at goalies. So like Saros has let up uh 11 goals in the last 3 games versus Pittsburgh, and
Okay.
he's let up 12 goals in the last 3 games this season.
Yeah.
And then you go back and you look at um Arthur Shelov's. Arthur Shelov's is 3-1 versus Nashville in the last 4 games and had a shutout. I mean, this was back 23-24 season, but the last game he faced them when he was with Nashville, with Vancouver, he shut him out on 28 attempts. And
Yeah.
then you look at his last game, he held New Jersey to 1. He beat Washington. He did let up 4 to the Jets, but I mean, better team, better goalie, better
Yeah.
history. How do you even look at Nashville?
You
It's
can't.
hard to.
The only thing that
You can't.
Nashville's got is it's on the big ice surface, and that evens up the playing field a little bit because you can play certain kind of traps and all that kind of stuff on that big surface. But
Yeah.
the way I see it, like I don't think Nashville's defense is built for big surface. What's Haig gonna do on a big surface? My God, the guy can't skate with the shit. And then you got
Yeah.
Carlson back there in Pittsburgh playing on big ice. He's gonna be flying all over the freaking place, man. Yeah, and look at the forwards for Pittsburgh. They're doing it through quick, fast passes and quickness in the
Yeah.
offensive zone, and now they've got extra room to do it. Pittsburgh's going to slam. This was
Yeah.
a
The
bad
only.
idea. I don't even know why they brought Nashville there, except maybe Forsberg's a national hero there or something like that. But what does that matter if Pittsburgh blows them out like 6-1, 6-1?
Yeah. I mean, and they're both banged up a little bit. You got Raquel still on IR. Jari is out now. But
Josie's
then
not there.
yeah, Yossi on the other side's
No,
out. So
Yossi's not
that's
there.
defense. That's a lot of defense. I mean, it's not Forsberg defense, but it's still defense, and yeah,
It's bad.
you got Crosby. Malkin's been hot. Got Rust.
Mantha's been hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Carlson
That
too.
little kid
So
there. What's his? I always forget his name.
Kindle, Ben Kindle.
Yeah, Ben Kendall.
Ben Kindle. Yeah.
Fast guy. I don't see it. I don't see Nashville doing nothing there.
No.
So Yeah, just give me team total over for Pittsburgh. I'm going to bet a little lighter on the team total stuff, but I put Pittsburgh at -110 right away. I saw Pick'em. I'm like, really? Pick'em? Seriously? Come on, man. No way. No way. You got to tell huge value on that.
Yeah. And I mean, Carolina -275. That is just.
Oh, the next one, yeah. -275. Coming off of 2 losses. I get it. But Vancouver's not that bad.
No.
Vancouver's not that bad.
And I don't even know if it's going to be Demko, though, because he's still day-to-day, and it said that his evaluation was going to be Wednesday and Thursday to see even when he was going to be returning.
Is taking over Anderson for goalie injury minutes lifetime, I think.
Pretty. And then you got Quinn, right? Quinn got hurt, so he's day-to-day.
Oh, was he hurt?
Yeah, he got hurt last game. And it says undisclosed is day-to-day and questionable for Friday's clash in Carolina. So, I mean, that defense alone right there, that's why you got the -275 and then no Demko. I mean, who's their backup? Lankinen.
Yeah.
That's almost a -1.5 spot like how you had Colorado today.
I mean, you can't. Vancouver's going to give you a go. Foot's got these guys playing warrior type hockey.
Yeah.
They're not going to win.
They got
-258. That's.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It'll be a big game for like Peterson and Besser and Garland,
Kane,
Jake DeBrusk.
Kane.
Oh yeah, Kane shots.
Yeah, Kane over shots, but go a little lighter because it's the Hurricanes.
It's Carolina. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't like taking shot props versus Carolina.
No, I don't either.
And not only that, but he's been taking them from like that office over there next to the blue line. So there's gonna be a lot of traffic to try to get that puck to the net because he's been sitting on that outside circle. Just waiting for them to.
Giving up a couple, maybe.
And he has pretty good history versus them. That's why I was still looking at it.
I wouldn't be adverse to taking Canucks team total over 2.5 for a smidge. Carolina has been not really playing the normal defense without Slavin. I wouldn't be totally opposed to that.
Canes had 5-2 and 5 shots on goal versus them with 6 attempts. So, I mean, he's shooting. He's had 13, 7, 3, and 13 attempts. Yeah.
Foot nailed that guy. He basically knows the guy's dumb as a post. Can't play any neutral zone positioning or any defense whatsoever. All he knows is blue line in, give me the puck, shoot. So he's like, fuck it. That's what I got. Do it. Just do that. Yeah. We'll try to take care of the rest. Smart way to go. It's not like you can get rid of the guy. He's bitching about it. Just let him do what he wants to do. Give him a pat on the back and say, oh, yeah, every once in a while you might want to get in the neutral zone so the defenseman can get you the puck. Then you can shoot more. See?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything in that game other than Evander Kane shots.
I was just going to look at some trends there and see. Evander Kane shots. Nashville or Vancouver, how much have they been giving up shots? You might take some Carolina shots.
So maybe you said the backup for Vancouver is Lankinen, right? Maybe you tank Lankinen saves because they're not going to yank him because Demko is hurt.
Yeah.
If he is hurt.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. The only way that would not work out is if Carolina gets up early. But they can keep it in. They've been grinding out. Okay, Vancouver, their last they've been at home. Their shots for have been pretty high at home. Minnesota, St. Louis shut them down. I wonder what that spot was like. That was their first game on that road trip. They ended up winning it, though. St. Louis sucks. Lost to Minnesota. They lost to Nashville. They had 36 shots on the road. How's Carolina shot suppression, man? Yeah, they've been their normal shot suppression selves, so it's kind of tough to take 20. They allowed 27 to Washington, 20 to Toronto.
I mean, Vancouver's been scoring, so at a flat 6, you just take the over because they're not going to stop Carolina.
What's
I
the?
could
Yeah,
see
we don't know what the saves are because it's not.
Yeah, it won't be till
Not
confirmed.
yet. But it's not
If
a
I had
bad
to
look.
guess, it's probably 27. He's probably going to be in that 27 range.
Hopefully, it's a 25-ish, 25 and a
Yeah, that
half,
would be
but
great.
probably not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even 27 is not bad. If as long as Vancouver keeps it close, Blankened will probably get them that.
Yeah, just over 6. Over 6, or like you said, team total over 3.5. That team total is probably going to be juiced, though. Let me
I got a
see if I can
feeling that
find on it.
Vancouver will keep that tight. Plus 1.5 for Vancouver might not be a bad play. See what the scheduling spot is.
Or maybe
How long have they been in Carolina for? Carolina just have they lost 2 though? That's the problem.
Doug said to just wait until Kane score first and then take the Canucks at 2.5 plus 2.5. So the over 3.5 is best line you can find right now is -137 at Bet Rivers for over 3.5 for the Kings.
What is it?
-137 for over 3.5.
-137.
Yeah.
They probably do it, but they lost against Washington. Oh, here's a little bit can help us out. They got Edmonton the next day.
The
So
very
they
next
might
day?
save themselves against Vancouver. The very next day. They might save themselves against Vancouver. I think Vancouver can keep this close, man. I love the way Foot has these guys playing. I don't think Carolina's going to blow them out here. They're going to play tough.
Vancouver's been scoring. I mean, they put 3 up against Winnipeg. They put 4 up against Colorado.
Yeah. I don't mind Vancouver team total over 2.5. Carolina's been letting them up lately, I believe, right?
And then to Anderson.
4 against Washington,
Anderson is
4
expected.
against Toronto, the 3 against Buffalo, 3 against Minnesota. Why not? Vancouver team total over 2.5. They've been struggling with that defense since Slavin is gone.
Kraken tied it up. It's 3-3.
Oh shit! I should have took the draw on that game. Fuck, I was thinking about it, dude.
Let me see. Islanders are still winning 2-1. I wanted to take Islanders and I took the Sharks. I'm gonna be pissed if the Islanders win.
I took the Islanders, but I want them over 3 too. But my bigger bet was Islanders money line, so I'll make a little bit as long as I get that.
I still need a Morrissey shot, and I still need a Montour shot.
You might be able to get it now that it's a draw.
Yeah.
I'm not like screaming for joy, but I guess Rico's not coming. Well, good thing we started.
Yeah, he said he was coming, right? Or he said he would come in pretty soon, something like that.
Probably not coming now. I'm not a big fan of Winnipeg this year. And I've been trying to tell myself that I am because I love Jonathan Toews. It's like one of my favorite players of all time.
Yeah.
There's only a couple players I've had a man crush on in my past. Toews is one. Kachuk's. Oh, here he is. It's just showing up right now.
What's up, fellas?
Hey, buddy.
What's happening?
Rico.
What up? What up?
You see the short we did? Told everybody that Florida takes roids in the playoffs.
Dude, I was getting my passport today, and I got the notification on my phone. I was like sitting there in the passport office. I'm like, Pearlo did not post that I fucking told the whole world Florida's
Right.
on sale.
It's the best part of the fucking show. Of course I posted that.
That's hilarious. I saw the notification come up, but I haven't watched it.
You gotta watch it. Check it out, everybody. I did a short. You can see what Rico spit out some facts last night. Straight facts.
Then AllStar was piling it on. He's like, yeah, Aaron Ekblad, Sam Bennett doesn't do anything until the playoffs and all this shit. And like, it just got steamrolled, right?
You're gonna be fucking viral.
Yeah.
The only thing is the things like Florida Panthers and probably everybody flipped. So,
yeah.
Rico knows.
Getting feisty
what is that
in Winnipeg.
Actually Mario. Is that Marlo? Marlo blows. Marlo bros. I can't see. My eyes aren't good anymore.
Rico knows?
Marlo
you mean his
Marlo
name.
Bros. I believe that says Marlo Bros.
I think it says Marlo Bros, but it's like Mario Bros.
Yeah, I know.
Like
it's Marlio. It's kind of a
Mario Bros.
Anyways, we just talked about the Pittsburgh game. Pittsburgh slam tomorrow against Nashville. I gotta pick them, dude. Were you there? It's in Sweden. But still.
You were on with them, right? That was when you guys
Oh
were
my
on
God,
night.
Vegas tied it up. Fuck, here we go. Good thing I have the over.
I need a Montour shot and a Morrissey shot for my parlay. It'll be nice if that happens.
I need Barbashev over shots. I haven't even heard him tonight. Yeah, they couldn't hold on. I'm not liking the Islanders now. Not really liking the Islanders now. Especially if it goes into overtime. That's what sucks about taking the Islanders. They are ass in overtime.
I wasn't watching the game. I'm assuming that Vegas is probably putting the pressure on late in the third. Was it late in the third?
It's 2-2. Hurdle.
But that's probably what they're doing, right? Is just putting the pressure on, keeping the fucking puck in the ozone, not letting them get it out.
See, here it goes again. ESPN just freaking buffers on me. Pisses me off. I don't know why the hell it's doing that.
Kind of like what Florida's game plan used to be last year. Just fucking suffocate the shit out of them, make them make a mistake, and
yeah, they're putting on the pressure in the third. I should have known. But I'm not paying attention. I should have live bet Vegas. They've been coming back playing hard in the third every single game.
Yeah.
Oh, Barbashev has one shot. Got 11 minutes in the third. Maybe I'll get one more. All right. So, Rico, Pittsburgh, should we even not talk about it? Pittsburgh minus 122 against Nashville. How do you ever take Nashville there? Big ice surface.
Take the Swedes and get out of town.
Let's take the Swedes, yeah. Yeah. Carlson, Forsberg.
Yeah, because Raquel's hurt. I think he's not playing. Yeah.
No.
Eberle goal.
Oh, I had Eberle over shots.
Is it
Eberle over shots? Did he get over his shots?
Or maybe it's been. No, it's Everly. No, wait. Yeah, it is Everly. Everly's number 7, right?
Yeah.
Everly from Beniers. 4-3, Seattle.
Oh, he's got 2 shots. I need 1 more shot.
Yep, Everly. He put it right at the doorstep. He missed it with his
Was that with
fucking
was
stick, and he
Comrie in net
right
today?
off his nose.
Or was it
No,
Hellebuck?
it said Hellebuck. 37 is Hellebuck.
Hellebuck is fucking, his road woes are spilling over into the regular season now. This is like 2 games in a row where he's just got lit up.
Yeah, Hellebuck.
Jesus.
12 saves on 14 attempts. Well, it's going to be a sweat now. Still need him on 2 shots. Still need a Morrissey shot.
We were just talking about Carolina, Vancouver. I'm tempted to take Vancouver team total over tomorrow. Tempted. If I can ever find, yeah. They just played the Jets. They had 2 days off. They got Carolina and Tampa. They've got nothing to lose, Vancouver. You know? They can just
and
go
then you
in
got Carolina playing Edmonton the following
next day. Almost tempted to take draw and dog, except that Carolina's one that lost their last 2 games. That's what worries me. That's what worries me.
Last 2 games or the last game? I thought it was they've only lost 1. No,
is it? 2. Or did they beat?
They lost to Washington, but they beat Toronto. They came back and beat Toronto.
Oh, right. That was their first. Yeah, that's right. Okay, they can afford to lose another one here. Save themselves for Carolina and Vancouver. Take that. Fuck, I would. I might even take Vancouver to win that fucking game, man. At that price.
Plus 220.
Plus 220. I mean, they held on pretty good against Winnipeg. They took Colorado to a tie. They beat Columbus. They shit the bed against Chicago. But what was their? But they outshot Chicago 45-27. It was probably Spencer Knight in that. Can't blame them for that.
Yeah. And it looks like it's Pyotr Chekhov for Anderson tomorrow.
Even more reason. I'm taking him. Fuck it. I'm going to take it.
He is 2-0, but yeah, that's on a small sample
I would probably go to if you're going to take Vancouver, though, you probably go over. They're not shutting anybody down.
Knights just scored.
Oh, fuck. At least I had the over for more than anything, I think, there. So, that's good.
Pearlo, I'm going to jump off this device here, and I'll be right back on if you want to let me back in, okay?
Is Rittich in? Is it Rittich that's in this game?
No, I don't think so. Oh, yes, tomorrow. Rittich versus Vejmelka, and he's already confirmed.
Islanders had Utah tomorrow, didn't they?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. What was I thinking? No way I should have took the Islanders here. Jesus Christ. Utah's going to fuck them up tomorrow. Oh,
and because they saved they used their good goalie today.
Sorokin is going to be Rittich tomorrow. Those Utah legs, they're going from. Oh, yeah, Utah's going to. Oh, wait. They're challenging the goal.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. And my wife's got to come in here and get changed, so I got to turn my camera off.
All right.
Wait, you can talk to Rico.
You're good.
Pearlo's operating from the change room right now.
He's gonna start sounding muffled like he's got a mouthful.
Yeah, Riddich is already confirmed for the Wild for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to get any value playing Utah tomorrow.
Nope. Yeah. I like the Vancouver team total. I don't see a way. I mean, I think Carolina's going to smoke them. I almost feel like it's going to be a race. I like the over at 6 with those two goalies. I don't think Carolina's going to stop them. I mean, Vancouver's been putting up points. They put up 3 versus Winnipeg, 4 versus Colorado.
Team total over.
Yeah, it's going to be 2.5, right? So
yeah, that last game against Washington was a scheduled loss for Carolina. So now they're going to bounce back. They haven't played since Tuesday. They've been sitting at home.
That's true. It worries me. But do you think really that Vancouver should be getting that disrespected at plus 220 there? I don't know.
I know they're coming off a couple losses.
You got to remember the Carolinas got Edmonton the next day. I could definitely see Vancouver doing something in the third or something.
So that's why they don't have Anderson in, because they're going to play Anderson versus Edmonton.
Yeah. So Chekhov's in. Vancouver's got nothing to lose. They just go balls out.
The East Coast, West Coast team might be a draw candidate.
Over first period in that Vancouver-Carolina game. Vancouver's going to come out balls out. They're just going to fucking give her. They got nothing to lose. They're just going to give her. Carolina might get 2. Vancouver might score 1. Maybe over for the game, honestly, because they're just going to – well, the bad part is if Carolina gets up early right away, they'll try to shut it down.
Problem is Vancouver's goaltending. You just got to watch their spots. That's all. I mean, Lankinen's going to have to take the run here.
And that's what I was just telling Pearlo, like with Demko being hurt, he's going to have to play that whole game. They probably won't yank him, so if his saves are at a playable number, that might be a good look, because they're not going to yank him. He's going to play that whole 60 minutes.
Yeah, Vancouver's games are spread out on this road trip too. They don't have any back-to-backs. It's Carolina, Tampa, Florida, back home.
Yeah, Vicksburg money line, Crosby props, Lankinen saves, Vancouver team total.
That's what I get for betting on the Islanders. Good thing I didn't put much on. Now I need the over. I never know. The Islanders might score, but I find it highly unlikely. When Vegas decides to shut shit down, usually that's what happens.
Not over yet. They just killed a penalty. The Islanders only got 1 shot this period too. So.
Damn, did Morrissey miss that shot? He missed that shot.
The Islanders' legs are probably getting a little heavy after the flight. I don't know when they came in.
Shows Morrissey has 2. Still need Montour for 1.
We all made money on the Tavares shot ladder tonight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was on Tavares.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe Nylander. I don't think Nylander ended up with a shot, and he had 7 or 8 shots last game. I was glad I only took 0. Tavares.
Yeah.
Made money on LA.
I gave that prop out last night because I knew
and the
with
over.
the line to Matthews, that line was going to move.
It's not good, man. Toronto usually wins these games when Matthews and stuff is out. But then again, Hill to be in net. I mean, fuck. Looking good for the missed playoffs, though. Too bad I didn't get a better number on it. Plus 350.
Yeah, I mean, no Tanev, no Matthews, no goalie.
Who do they play next? Carolina first period, Marlowe says. I just think that, it's not a bad look because Carolina should come out hard, I guess, but I just think Vancouver's going to come out just as hard. I like over
Hey.
first period.
Both off losses. Vancouver's over 2 losses. I really like the team total.
Team total for Vancouver?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you got to like the over for the game, too.
Yep. That's why I said at an even 6, you got Lankinen and Kochetkov. Like, I feel like that's a really good.
All right, I think we got that one. Over first period.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to see a real physical game in Vancouver, Carolina. It's just going to be up and down, I think.
Well, I think Vancouver will try to be physical, but I don't know. Carolina's not going to want to beat themselves up because they got Edmonton the next day. That's the thing that has got me. You got Edmonton the next day.
But on the other hand, too, Edmonton has been shit. So, like, how much are they really stressing?
As soon as you take away the speed from Carolina, they're not that good of a team. So I think Edmonton has it's a pretty good spot for Edmonton.
Roslovic's been playing good for him, and then now Savoy or whatever, they put him in the top 6, and he's starting to produce a little bit. I think they're trying to move him up in the lineup.
Yeah. You're playing against Columbus, though. You get a couple points, because it's going to be an over for sure. Columbus at home is just an over smash, pretty much.
Oh, yeah. We saw that with Pickard.
So you're going to get points by accident, even.
Come on, Winnipeg. 6 minutes.
But Roslovic is playing well from the blue line in. I'd have to check his analytics to see how he's doing defensively, but he's never been a guy to do that sort of thing, so I don't know. Edmonton's just a straight over team. They're not shutting anybody down.
How about this Philly-St. Louis game? I hate it because I like Philly in this spot.
Sort of. I don't know. Philly's been kind of it's
coming off of 2 losses.
Coming off of 2 losses, yeah. St. Louis has been playing better.
I mean, they beat Calgary 3-2. Yeah.
They barely beat Calgary, yeah.
And they barely lost to Kraken, but they lost in overtime, right? So they beat Buffalo. That's a team you should beat.
Draw?
Yeah, the draw. I like the draw
plus
there.
330, 2 teams different.
You got Samuel Harrison and Jordan Binnington. Binnington's been looking like ass cheeks lately.
Yeah. Well, St. Louis has Vegas at home in St. Louis the very next night, too.
Are they putting Harrison in?
That's what it shows on Left Wing Lock. He's projected.
That sucks.
So, and then you got St. Louis.
Well, both these teams, that's a front end of a back-to-back, eh? Philly goes to Dallas tonight. Oh, shit. Yankees.
Yeah, you take the draw, you get a point, you both get a point, you both get out of that game, and then you go on to your harder match on both sides. More important game.
Is it a look ahead for both teams too?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got Philly going right to Dallas after they play St. Louis, and then you got St. Louis going to Vegas right after the game.
St. Louis has Vegas in St. Louis. They stay home.
Oh, you're correct.
Yeah, but still, that's where you get a little.
You take your point and run.
They have Vegas the very next game.
Yeah.
Yep. And the very next day. Yep.
Oh, shit.
And
Yeah.
Philadelphia has Dallas the very next game and the very next day.
Oh, that's totally a draw. And then under.
That's why I said you take your 1 point and you run, right?
Yeah, under a draw. St. Louis has middle score. Philly's not a great scoring team. Under the draw. 2-2 exact scores.
We saw how slow the Philly Edmonton game started too. Like nothing was really developing in that game. So I think you'll kind of get the same kind of feel.
No goals
Maybe
in
you
the
just take-
first 10 minutes. No
Maybe you
goals in the
take
first 10 minutes.
Philly to win an OT.
Mm-hmm.
They took the barbershop shot away. Fuck, I didn't even get that. Jesus.
Damn. Yeah, that's all I really like in that game. I don't even have really any props that I like. I was looking at maybe like a Zegras and a Konechny point stack or something like that. How's their power plays been?
Yeah, I don't even know if I do too many props there.
Yeah. I think you just take I like Philly.
The under's probably 5.5 though, right? Yeah.
Yep.
It's juice to the under. And the over. It's juice to the under and the over. How's that? Minus 112 for over 5.5, minus 108 for under 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no real St. Louis guys on Philly either. A couple of them from Minnesota, but that's about it.
Apparently, Kyrie is on the trade block. Islanders tie it up, for fuck's sakes. Look at that.
Told you it's not done yet.
Barzal.
Well, let's get on that fucking Winnipeg train too, and let's get it tied up. 3.5 minutes.
Winnipeg looks like they're putting it on too.
Mm-hmm.
No, I got the over. Now I might get the Islanders. That'll be good. Islanders are not a good overtime team, though, especially against a Vegas team with all that skill on there. So, anyway, that's just shitty game.
You got to score in the first shift with Schaefer and Barzal. That's all, and put Emil Heineman up there. That guy's getting some goals.
Yeah, he got a goal today. I had him for a goal prop.
Yeah.
I take him for a goal prop every game. Might as well. Plus 500, he's scoring. My favorite goal prop today was Matejchuk.
Oh, I saw that plus 1,200. Eh?
Plus 1,300. I was wrong. Plus 1,300.
Nice.
He's had 4 goals in 10 games at plus 1,300. I'm going to start even putting more on him. Think about that. You're up like, if you bet 1 unit, that's 4,000. You're up 3,000. I'm not betting 1 unit, but I'm only betting pizza money. But might start betting it higher now. Just bet it every day. He's got a killer shot, man. Oh, I didn't turn my camera on. She's already gone. What the fuck am I doing? Jesus. There we go. All right, last game.
The outfits your wife trying on, man.
I just exactly. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's our code word. And then Utah destroys tomorrow. Come on, right? Destroys. Utah first period. How are they on first periods? Oh, they're licking their chops right now. They had a bad road trip. They just beat Buffalo, which was an easy game. Utah -1. That's like -120, -125 or something like that.
Rittich and Vejmelka, what's the over? Probably 6.5. If I had to guess. Yep, 6.5.
There you go. Seattle scored 5-3.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Who scored it?
Everly again.
Everly scored it.
Yeah, another
Everly
one.
overshots.
Open
Everly
netter.
overshots. That was a 3-unit play. It doesn't matter what happens the rest of these games. I'll fuck it. 3 units. I thought I lost 3 units. I wasn't saying anything because I pretty much needed him to get the empty netter or get it because they weren't going to be aggressive. Perfect.
They still count that as a shot on an empty net.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So shot on goal.
Any goal is a shot. It's
Yeah.
literally a shot on net. Literally.
What if somebody tips the puck into the net? Is that still a shot?
No, it is for the tip, the tipper.
The tipper, yeah. Where the tipper.
Yeah.
Isn't that stupid?
I
you can tip a shot, and if the goaltender saves it, it's not a shot. But if you get the goal, it's a shot.
It's only if the puck was in the direction of going into the goal. So it can't be in the direction of even if it hits the iron, it's not a shot.
Yeah.
But like I always call it shot on goalie because even on an open netter, if you have an open netter and there is one going straight into the goal and you have a player that stops it, it's not a shot on goal because it wasn't saved, it was blocked.
Yeah.
So because it wasn't coming from a player versus the goalie, it's a block versus a save.
Yeah.
So when you get a block,
a
block isn't considered a shot on
tip
goal, even if it's in the direction.
The puck towards a goaltender, it's not called a shot. You have to actually shoot it. It's a goal. If you tip the puck, it hits the goaltender.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a shot. It's stupid. You have to actually make like a movement towards it. Like if it goes off your leg or whatever like that, it's not a shot.
That's weird.
But if it goes in, it's a shot. So that's weird.
Yeah, it's very hard because a lot of the times they don't show you like the second or the third replay to actually see the angle of the shot because if it was going outside the goal, it's not considered a shot. But if it was trending inside the goal, then it is. But
you know what? I didn't see that Marlo said this. One thing I've noticed in hockey is a lot of commentators or hockey people talk about goalies with just stats. They don't consider the defense performance or lucky goals. Yeah, because commentators generally don't know what the fuck they're talking about. It's true. It's true.
Yeah, they don't know like expected goals for.
They don't know
a lot of.
They don't know analytics or anything like that.
Yeah.
The only guy that maybe spits out some analytics sometimes is Ferraro. And like, there's not too many guys that do talk about analytics at all. I like Ferraro because he gets into the game from a player's perspective a lot. I think he does a good job at that. But most of the commentators, they don't know what they're talking about. They just know like statistics about players and stuff like that. Going to draw. So are we all on Utah? Team total.
I like Utah. I just don't know how I want to bet that game. Probably, like you said, team total.
Team total, and I like -1 and get that up that way. -1. Then if it's a draw, you only have to hope that the Islanders win in overtime. Or don't you hope that they don't win in overtime.
That's a tough spot, man. The Islanders are still on the ice right now. They're heading to altitude like this.
Hey, Brian, how you doing, buddy?
Spot. Hey, Brian. Tough spot for a long.
I like Schaefer shots.
Yeah, I forgot about that today. Over 1.5, it's hitting a lot.
Yeah. Schaefer's now at 2.5, but he's been hitting that a lot. I also like Schmaltz, but Schmaltz shoots more on the road than he does at home.
Oh, check that road trip out for fucking Islanders, man. Vegas, Utah the next night, and then Colorado 2 days later. Holy shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they started at the Devils, too. Well, they started at the Rangers with that 5-0 win. Then they went to New Jersey, and then Vegas, and then Utah, then Colorado, then Dallas.
Now they got, we got to start looking ahead more. Because then you really should have been on the Islanders the first two, because in the back of their minds, they know that there's a good chance they go out west and they might get 1 point like they just did right now.
Yeah. Yeah, they beat the Rangers and the Devils first 2 games of the road trip, and then now it's just getting harder and harder and harder.
Like the Rangers, did they beat Tampa or did they lose to Tampa? They beat Tampa, right?
The Islanders?
The Rangers, they beat Tampa last game. Now they're going to Columbus, and they got back-to-back. There's a Columbus spot.
I mean, there's 4 days in between, too. Like, they beat Tampa, and then they play at Columbus from Wednesday. Now they play Saturday.
2 days in between.
Yeah.
Dylan Gunther goal looks good.
Tomorrow, and then Columbus. And Columbus doesn't have anybody in between there, right? No, they just had the Oilers. They beat the Oilers. Yeah, maybe a Ranger spot, because Columbus just came off that road trip. So they didn't they told their wives and shit, leave me alone until after the Oilers game, and now they could be a letdown spot against the Rangers, actually. Could be.
I don't know. Somebody was saying, and I want to say it's a game tomorrow. Maybe it's the Flyers. I want to say the Flyers or the Senators have a dad's trip coming up.
They just had a dad's trip.
Philly or Ottawa?
Ottawa.
So then it's Philly. So tomorrow is the first game of dad's road
the dad's trip. All right. Take
for Philly.
St. Louis.
I want to say I heard
they lose on the mom's trip, but they win on the dad's trip. Didn't you say that before? Because the moms are
that
always.
Wasn't me. That was Ian. That was Ian.
Let me see.
Or maybe I did say that.
You said it before. Yeah, you said it before. You're like, the guys.
Oh, yeah. I did say that before. Yeah. Dads are like, get your ass out there. And moms are like, it's okay, honey. You tried your best. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Let me make you a sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me look. I'm looking to see if that's.
Yeah, they did lose, Brian. They did lose. Oh! Goal! That was in. It was in, dude. It was in, man.
For Islanders?
Yes, it was in.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Just like what she said.
I swear it was in.
Well, that's what he said.
I slept with her last night. I swear it was in.
Yeah, what she said was, please tell me that's not true.
don't
over the
see-
net. Oh my God. Islanders come back. What? Is that a shot? I hope that's a shot.
Oh, Vegas got a power play.
Ah. They got to look back at that goal, though. That looked like it was over the line.
You would think they would be reviewing it at headquarters and just blow the horn if it was.
Sorokin's getting back, man. Back to his old self.
Fellas, I gotta bounce. I gotta work early, so
All right, see you later.
Right on, man.
Actually,
Have a good
I'll
night.
get going here. I should get going too. Yeah.
Yeah, we went through all the games, right?
Went through all the games and everything. All right, that's going to be it for today. I wanted to watch the end of this overtime, but we're not going to. Saw all the
You
games.
hey, you guys hang out, man. And just because I gotta bounce out.
No, I got to get going too. Honestly, I got to get going too.
And we're already through the slate, so
And I got to
that's
start
good.
watching my hours because if you go over hours on this software, they start charging you extras.
you know what's funny is so I used to do
It's
lives.
not small. It's big. It's very
So-
big.
I used to do lives by myself. So, and I use Ecamm. I know you guys use StreamYard, but I use Ecamm. And I was looking at starting to use my lives more. So if you run out of time, we could always hop on mine too. But
What's
yeah, I get
Ecamm?
what you're saying. Ecamm is pretty much the same thing, like you guys use for StreamYard, but it's an Apple-based program for MacBooks. So, but like I can use like I can like if let's see if it works. I can put my opening. That's like the opening thing from my intro. You know, like I have like little social media things that pop up for my social media, stuff like that. But
Cool.
Yeah, Doug, I look at trends only in context. I am not afraid to make a bet to break that breaks a trend in the right context. All right. Exotic wagers, Islanders score. It was over. Perfect timing. Get the goal.
Islanders won.
Yeah, Islanders won. Plus 153. Nice little bet. Now they get
Wow,
now they really get spanked by Utah tomorrow. They won this game. They're
Oh
done.
yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Exotic wagers at Exotic Wagers. Go over to the Twitter there. Find him. Check out all his bets. Smoking like usual. Rico, he's just chilling.
I'm just chilling. I don't even know where my webcam is yet. I gotta find it. I've been watching baseball for the last 6 months. I'll find my webcam somewhere and we'll get it rolling again. We'll start making some money. But we did good, man. We had the Pinto goal prop tonight. We had the Brinket goal prop. We had Tavares shot ladder. We had some good boys on the board tonight.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask you how you did today, but you did well.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
So did I. I did very well today.
Yeah.
I did too.
That
My
Eberle
shot props were great early.
That Eberle shot made it really nice. That Eberle shot made it really nice. And yeah, I got it. You know, it's the Pearlo copter needs maintenance right now. The old one. And I got to make sure Hernandez is doing that tonight. So I'm going to go out there, hang out, make sure he's doing everything he's supposed to, because he has a tendency to like hoot up and then not do it right. He likes to smoke the wacky tobacco, you know what I'm saying? And he tells me he doesn't do it while he's driving the Pearlo copter. I'm pretty sure. I got a little cam in there. I should check it out. But,
Hey, dude, sometimes I keep them sharp too, so go easy on them.
yeah, well, you know. Yeah, anyways, I just want to make sure he's doing it all right. So I got to get out there, kick some ass on Hernandez. Have a great day, everybody. Make sure you picking up your Jaime's Body Lube. Jaime's Body Lube, it's the best. There, I said it. There's a Pearlo dance for the land, and we are out.
See you, boys.
ya.